Hello everyone, myself CA Ashwini Sonone from Instagram handle CA Let's Achieve. Today we are going to discuss about study plan for November 2020 CA exams. So listen till the end and try to implement as much as possible. Before starting with the plans, I would like to request you that if you like my content then please do subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends. As two types of students are going to appear for the November 2020 CA exams, I have framed two different plans for both these sets of students. Plan A is for those students whose first attempt is in November itself, and Plan B is for those students whose May attempt got merged with November attempt. So, let's begin with Plan A. In Plan A, we are going to discuss for students whose first attempt is November attempt. So, for these students, the number of days left is 110. The subjects we are going to cover is, assuming you are giving both groups, the subjects will be 8. We will divide this into 3 parts, that is 56 days for studying, 24 days for revision 1, 30 days for revision 2 with test series. The first part, which is 56 days for studying. What all needs to be covered under this? In 56 days, you are getting 7 days for each subject. You can either do one single subject for 7 days or you can do 2 to 3 subjects simultaneously and divide it accordingly. Only 7 days per subject? Yes, this is the reality. You have only 7 days for studying per subject. First thing you have to fix is from which books you are going to study. This is very important for your revision and second revision. So decide this as soon as possible. Due to lockdown, many students couldn't get the physical copy of books from the institute. So what way have you decided? One alternative which you can adopt is download the book from the institute website. All the books, all the study materials are available on the institute website. The second alternative which you can choose is, if you have anyone who is staying nearby and has given the previous attempts and has the old books, you can take their books for referring. If you cannot get the books from anyone staying nearby, or it is difficult to study from online downloaded books, some classes and institutes have started with the delivery of physical copies of books. So you can apply for that and you can freeze the books. As you know, there are only 7 days per subject available. So it is high time for you to fix the books from which you are going to study. Next thing you want to decide is how much to study in a day, how to study in a day, and what are the types of study schedules which you can do in a day. So for this reason, I would like to recommend you to check out my 60 days planning video, in which we have given different types of plan for day schedule, night schedule, or else if you cannot study at a stretch, then that type of plan is also given in that video, the link for which I will provide in the description link below. Now the next challenge is whether self-study is enough. Due to quarantine and lockdown, many institutes have closed down, but simultaneously many pendrive lectures are available. Many YouTube lectures are available at free of cost at reduced rates, so you can refer to that. Other than that, self-study is enough for some practical subjects if you are able to understand the concept and able to apply the concept for other sums. For theory subject, self-study is enough provided you are able to understand the link between the theory and what the concept is all about. Once you have fixed the books and the mindset for starting studying immediately, you will be able to complete the portion within the given span of time. Now, once you are done with the studying, you have to allocate 24 days for revision 1, that is 3 days per subject revision. What all needs to be covered in the revision 1 is also mentioned in the 60 days planning video. So after completing your first revision, you have to allocate 30 days for your revision 2 along with test papers. You have to write test papers for all subjects if possible, or else you can write test papers for at least the subjects which are difficult for you. Theory subjects can be written, practical subjects can be written. You have to decide which subject is tough for you and you have to write test papers for that compulsorily. Now the next challenge is how much hours to study in a day. An ideal time of 8 to 10 hours is suggested for CA Final, CA Inter students. CA Foundation students can study for 7 to 8 hours daily for 56 days. Once you get into the schedule, you can increase or reduce the number of hours accordingly. You can also take a day off or a half day off if time permits and you have completed your syllabus. It is highly recommended to complete at least 80 to 90% of syllabus and not skip any important topics. Well, when we talk of important topics, everything is important in CA exams. So, see to it that you complete 80 to 90% of syllabus of each subject. Moving ahead, now we are going to discuss Plan B for those students whose May attempt got merged with the November attempt exams. I know you are going through a lot of struggle and you have studied for a prolonged period of time, but you can't just shut your books now and decide to revise in October and give the exams. It is really not going to work out. So, you have to divide this 110 days into two parts. First 55 days you can study for 4 to 5 hours per day because you have already studied and revised and written test papers for May attempt, so you are really exhausted, but you have to study for at least 4 to 5 hours per day. No subject, I repeat, no subject should be left untouched for this 55 days. You need to cover for at least, if you are not able to study for 4 to 5 hours, you can study for 2 to 3 hours, but you have to keep it in touch. You have to study and you have to revise. You can glance through it, but you have to revise for your exams. This is really important, and especially for those students whose May 2020 was their first exams or first time CA exams. The span between the exams day and the results day is enough for you to forget all that you have studied and you will have to restudy it. The same is applicable for postponement of May exams to November attempt. So you have to keep at least glancing through some concepts or practicing some sums or reading some theory. You can continue to do this for a span of 55 days. Along with this, you can do something creative or something to pursue your hobby or something which will keep you active for studying for the remaining span of next 55 days. Now, the next 55 days are crucial and you can't keep studying only for 3 to 4 hours in this period. You have to study and revise with full dedication. If reading has become monotonous, you can try to solve some papers. You can check out some RTPs, past papers, test papers. In this way, in the last 55 days, you have to revise properly and be ready for your November attempt. For revision, 60 days planning video is really efficient and it is already applied by majority of the students who have watched it. So you can refer to that for your revision part and you can study it for the last 50 to 60 days. Some students have also messaged me that it is difficult to concentrate in these times, so the distraction video is also available in which you will get some tips to avoid such kind of distraction and focus on your studies. Wishing you all the very best for your exams. Thank you for watching this video. If you like our content, then please subscribe to our channel and share this with your friends. Thank you.